The party, that has ruled Angola continuously for nearly 50 years, has claimed victory to this week's election, which could give President João Lourenço a second 5-year term in office. On Thursday, an Electoral Commission spokesperson said the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, MPLA, was ahead by a 51% majority after more than 97% of the votes were counted. However, the National Union for the Total Independence of Angola, UNITA, which had 44.5% of the vote, has challenged the provisional results, saying its initial count of 40% of the polling stations shows that the party is only slightly behind the MPLA. Local media reports that an airstrike has hit Mekelle, the capital of Ethiopia's northern Tigray region, as breakaway authorities blame the attack on the federal government. Television visuals show damaged buildings and graphic images of what appeared to be wounded people lying on the ground, being attended to by medical personnel. Earlier on Friday, the Ethiopian government urged Tigray residents in a statement to stay away from military and training facilities, saying the government intended to take actions to target the military forces. Residents in the eastern city of Zaporizhia, 74 miles to the northwest of the Russia-held nuclear power plant, have expressed alarm after the plant was disconnected a day before. Ukraine's president urged international bodies to act faster to force Russian troops to vacate the site, noting that the world narrowly escaped a radiation disaster when electricity to Europe's largest nuclear power plant was cut off for hours. President Volodymyr Zelensky said Russian shelling on Thursday had sparked fires in the ash pits of a nearby coal power station that disconnected the Zaporizhia plant from the power grid, but Russian officials say Ukraine was to blame. Argentinian police personnel have seized about 1,600 kilos of cocaine in the neighborhood junction of Barnes, located northwest of Argentina. The operation, carried out by the Argentine Federal Police, was done in a warehouse located in Genoa during an investigation into an international organization that exported the substance via ports. Radio reports in the area says 10 police vehicles, including 2 tanks and a laboratory vehicle, were used to carry out the raid, after which the cocaine loaves were placed directly on the street, occupying almost half a block. And finally, on Global Tidbits, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration aims to take a giant leap in its renewed lunar ambitions with the debut launch in Florida of its next-generation mega rocket, the Space Launch System (SLS), and the Orion crew capsule, set for August 29. The combined SLS Orion spacecraft is due for blastoff from the Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, sending the uncrewed capsule around the moon and back to Earth on a 6-week test flight called Artemis 1. And that's it on Global Tidbits.